Hello everybody, it's time for our BiteSize Pilates. It's the 1st of February 2021 and excuse me, and we've just got through January, yes. So no mean feat these days, is it, to get through a miserable winter month. So well done everybody. Hello Mum, morning Karen. So we're through February, we're through January. February, once February's done, spring will very much be on the horizon. Hello Karen, you're back. Hello Emma. Already we've got snowdrops, some of the leaves, some of the trees are coming into bud, aren't they? I know February's a miserable month, and I'm going to come back live after this class to have a little chat about a plan for what I'm doing for myself, which you can join in with me if you like, called Feel Good February. So if you want to get involved with that with me, it's nothing big, but I'll come back live in a minute to have a chat about it, and maybe we can kind of set up something that will support us all through this miserable month. Hello Debbie, you're back. Good morning Christy. So anyway, BiteSize Pilates, you know what you're doing. It's a 15-minute class. It's all going to be on the mat this morning. We're going to do a very short warm-up and then we're going to go straight into it. Hello Joan, hello Veronica, hello Kaz still there. Right, okay guys, so music, a bit more volume I think. This is my winter chills. It's called Lo-Fi Beats. Don't know what that is. Right, so first of all, you might want to have a cushion under your bottom for this little bit because we're going to be sitting cross-legged. So sitting lovely and tall. Good morning, Joe. Tuck your chin down for me. Lengthen through your spine. Spring is very nearly sprung. Whoever said that, I quite agree. Head and shoulders are relaxed. You've got your chin tucked, your tummy muscles pulled in. Take a breath in. Exhale, tummy and pelvic floor lift. Inhale again. Exhale. We're going to do a little side bend now. So pop your hands down beside you on the floor. Gentle little side bend. If you want to take your arms overhead, arms overhead, you can do. But you know what? I'm going to keep it nice and smooth and a little bit lower today. Because I was not with it this morning when I woke up. I was haven't got caught up with the day. Do you know sometimes you feel a bit behind? That's how I feel today. So I'm going to keep it simple. Be kind to myself. Okay, take an arm over and just hold for a second. Couple of seconds. Oh, big stretch. And over the other way. Big stretch. Good. Bring your arms up into our lovely little pose like a little Indian. And we're going to twist and back. Other way. Tummy muscles are pulling in. Hello, Jean. Good morning. Little twist. Keeping those hips still, but working through that back. 2 more. 1 more. That is great. Good stuff. Okay, we're going to stretch our legs out. Give them a little shake. And then roll yourselves all the way down gently onto your backs. Good. Now, once you're on your backs, I'm going to take my glasses off. Because they get caught up, I'm going to shuffle down a bit so you can see it. Feet hip width apart, knees hip width apart as well. Breath in, little pelvic tilt, and a release. So we're trying to get our hips moving. Hopefully you can see my tummy here kind of moves a little bit. So I put my hands on my hips, they tilt and they return. That's it, lovely little tilt and return. Shoulders are relaxed, everybody breathing. This time up into a bridge, so curl the back through, up into a bridge, and then all the way down again. And I always really enjoy this movement for loosening up my back. So if you've woken up stiff, and at the moment it's not surprising, is it? A lot of us are sitting down an awful lot more than we would have done normally. And there's a lot more stress, and for a lot of us, back pain can be stress induced as well. You know, of course we're stressed. So, you know, that's also not very helpful. So this sort of move is great because it's moving through the back. It's almost like having someone giving you a massage. Up we go again. Down you come. This time take it up there and hold it there. Now, I've not gone to my highest position. I could be up there. But you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay slightly lower today. Shoulders are relaxed. Breathing in. As I exhale, I'm pulling in my tummy. I'm waking up my pelvic floor. Holding it there. Breath in. And then let's roll ourselves down. Have a little rest and go again. Breathe in. Pelvic tilt. Draw yourself up to that bridge position. And like I say, you can go higher or lower. It's your choice. Check for your feet are flat. Don't let them turn out. Keep those feet nice and flat. Breathe in. all the way down. Arms out wide for me now. Gentle supine twist, side to side, nice and smoothly. Try not to let your knees drop. So sometimes what happens is we've got control, and then boof, they kind of drop like that. Don't let that happen. So a couple of reasons. One, because it's quite a shock to the back if you do that. But also, you're not using your tummy muscles. You're basically just relaxing them. So keep control of that movement so it's got that smooth nature to it. That's it. And breathe. Close your eyes if you want to. I'll tell you when we're going to change. Get back into our starting position for our pelvic tilt to bridge. Breathe in. Pelvic tilt up to bridge. And then down we go. And again, pelvic floor up to bridge, or pelvic tilt, sorry. Obsessed with my pelvic floor this morning. Down we go. And again, bring yourselves up. Hold it there for me. This time, see if you can go a tiny bit higher. Just a little bit. Tummy's in. Back side. Go on, squeeze it. Breathing in. Exhale. Roll your spine all the way down to the floor. Arms out wide. Smoothly side to side, really smooth. That is lovely, everybody. So you're not rushing. Trying to think about being quite mindful as well. I know you hear it all the time at the minute, mindfulness. All it really means is being in the moment. So as we are now, you're just being conscious of what we are doing. And you're thinking maybe about your breathing, you're feeling what your body's doing. And that really is what mindfulness is. And again, bring yourselves back into that center. We're going to do a few chest lifts now, or also known as sit-ups. Hands behind your head, breathe in. Tuck your chin, bring yourself up, and then down we go. So little lift, tummy's in, pelvic floor lift, down we go. And you can exhale on the rise. Inhale on the way down. And as I'm doing this, I'm trying really hard not to use my arms. So my hands are behind my head, but I'm not using them to yank myself up because it will hurt my head and shoulders. And also, it's going to mean my tummy isn't working as hard as it should. Okay, give me one more straight one. Then we're going to add a little twist. So a little rotation. Oh, and then the other way. If you floor and doing it like that, so you can put the hand the other way. So let's all do that together. So let's put one hand down. Let's do 3 this way. So we're going to do 3, bring it back. 2, bring it back. 1, and then we'll do one ordinary one down the middle. Then we're going to do 3 the other way. Put that arm to the floor. So you're kind of taking some of the tension out of that shoulder, which I think most of us could do with removing tension down the middle, not adding it in. Let's do that sequence one more time. So it's twist the 3, 2, 1, then down the middle, and then the other way. For 3, 2, 1, and then 1 down the middle. Oh, good work, everyone. Let's have a knee into chest. Give it a good strong pull. Shoulders still relaxed down. Can you pull it a bit more? Oh, release it down. And the other leg. In it comes. Give it a pull. Hold it there for me. Excellent. Feet to the floor. Roll onto your side. Up to sitting. We're going to do some roll backs. And we're going to roll all the way down to the floor. And then we're going to come up any way you want to. So don't feel you've got to roll up, because I know lots of us struggle with that. Remember, some of us, so if you do tend to do this, you do that brilliant, and then you go on that last bit, then get yourself a cushion, pop it on the floor, kind of where your back's going to be, and as you go back, it will just soften your flow down to the floor, so you don't whinge yourself every time. Okay, are we ready, everybody? Big breath in. Chin tucks, hips tuck under, tummy muscles pull in, head all the way down to the floor. Have a stretch, and then come up any way you like. I like this way, because it just makes me smile. And again, breath in. Tuck your chin, hips are tucked under as well. Back you go, lovely and slowly. Have a stretch out, come up any way you like. Let's go for 2 more. Breath in. Now, as you're going back, pull in your stomach all the time. This is all about tummy. So suck the belly in. Try not to go down too quickly. Use the cushion if you need to. And the idea of this is to really work the back and stomach. A good place to practice it is on your bed. So if you struggle with it, practice it on your bed, because that will support your back a little bit more, make it a little bit easier. Good, well done. Okay, I'm going to face shift these next bits. So we're going to add into that now. I'm looking to see what's behind me. We're going to add into it. So I want a side bend. Side bend the other way. And then a roll back, all the way back. Check, I'm moving over. I've got knocking myself out on that bit of furniture written all over it. All the way back, have a big stretch. And then again, up you come. Good, let's go again. Over to one side. Over the other way. Oh, tummy's pulled in. Tuck your chin, back we head. Have a big stretch, up you come. Let me go back onto my mat now. Less dangerous, I know I've got space here. Over to one side. Over the other way. Keep those bottom muscles stuck to the floor. Oh, hang on. All the way back. It's an unfortunate accident if you knock yourself unconscious doing Facebook Live. That would be, how long would it take one of you to run round here? Leslie's just next door, so I'll be all right. Over to one side. Over to the other side. Tuck your chin, back we go. All the way back, have a big stretch. And then up you come. Well done, everybody. Bring yourselves back up to sitting. We're going to do a little bit of work for our hips now, which I know we all love. Sit on a cushion if you want to. Soles of your feet together. Can you bring your feet a bit closer? Try not to roll backwards. So sitting lovely and tall. I've got a hold of my ankles there. Cross your hands over. Lean forwards. So I just want you to lean forwards. I've got my hands on my feet, all my ankles, all my shins. Leaning forward. I'm just going to ask you to hold it. Exhale. Let your body sink forwards. Try and breathe for me. Good, lovely. Bring yourselves up, straighten those legs out, and we're going to have a lean forward here. So walking your fingers forwards. Just take yourself as far as you can. Don't go mad. A little bit further forward if you possibly can. Hands on the floor, legs, give them a wiggle wobble, relax them. Excellent. Back you come, hands tucked behind you, and lift your bottom off the floor. So all I've done is I've just lifted my bottom off the floor. Straighten one leg out in front and pop your hips up a bit higher if you can. Bring your bottom down, leg comes in, other leg, out it goes. Lift your hips up, bring it down. Good work. Legs wide again. And this time when we go forward, instead of tucking our chin and rounding, I want you to go forward with a straight back. So try and keep your back nice and straight. My head's lifted. And what I'm trying to do is get a stretch around this lower back and hips. So don't tuck your chin, just lean forwards. Oh, that's a joy. I've got all kinds of stretching sensations around my thighs, back, bottom. Good, bring yourselves back up, hands behind, lift your backside, out goes that leg, up come your hip. Oh, are you back again? I lost you there, guys. Are you with me? Oh, had an internet problem there. Lift those hips up. There you go. Don't worry, I hadn't knocked myself unconscious. And again, leg goes out. And this is an arm work as well. You can see my arms are working hard. Down we go, well done. This time we're going to keep our legs straight in front, but tuck one in. So bring one leg up. I've tucked it in by my, is it easier if I show you that way? Yeah. I've tucked that foot in by my thigh. Nice and straight and tall. Turn towards the extended leg. Breathe in. Little lean forwards. And I've taken my opposite hand across. Doesn't matter if it's here or it's down lower. And I'm leaning down. What's happening here is we're stretching, a big stretch through this part of your back. Now, if you're not feeling that, it could be that you're basically, this arm is too high. Drop your shoulder, let yourself pull in towards this thigh that's in front of you, and hold. Also hip, oh, everything's going on, isn't it? Breathe in, up you come. Do we feel that one? It's quite a big stretch, that one. Other side, same thing. Turn towards that straightened leg. I've got my opposite hand coming across. I'm leaning down. Hamstrings on this leg are stretching for me. It does really vary. Lovely, well done. That becomes, give a legs a little shake out. Back into our position we started in with our cross legs. Sit on your cushion if you want to. Big breath in. Exhale. And again, big breath in. And exhale. Well done, everybody. Always goes so quick, doesn't it, our bite-size Pilates? If you do like a longer one, don't forget, tomorrow, yeah, we've got our Pilates for all, and that's a 35-minute class. And that one's on at, 9:30. I have to check, don't I? 9:30. I've not got my glasses on either. So if you'd like to join for that, I am going to come back in about 5 minutes, guys. And we're just going to have a little chat about Feel Good February. So I was thinking yesterday and Sunday, and February it's not a long month really, it's a shorter month, but it still seems a long way till spring. So I wanted to put something in for myself, to be honest, to perk myself up, perhaps get a couple of my objectives that have been sat there since, well, the summer I haven't achieved. I'm going to try and give myself a few objectives, a few positive things, a few action points to take me through the month, and try and hopefully come out at the end of February feeling a little bit more positive about a few things that have been bugging me. So if you're keen to kind of get involved in that, well, let's say 22, give me 10 minutes, say 22, I'll come back live. Obviously you'll be able to see it later anyway, and please, talk with me. So I'll put this as so I can see all your chat and we can have a little chat. Think about in those 10 minutes, maybe 4 things that you'd like to get on top of in February. And maybe sort of 4 actions, like 4 things that are denying yourself something. So maybe no wine. And then 4 things that are positive thing you could do as well. So we're not just focusing on negatives, like don't, no, mustn't, can't, but 4 things that are going to be quite positive. And let's see if we can share those ideas, and that'll be in 10 minutes. If you can't make it, don't worry, because you'll be able to see it later, because we're going to all type and you can catch up on it later. So I'll see you in 10, everybody. Bye.